Good morning, everybody. I'm going to come out here and do a quick video before it rains again. We had lots of rain yesterday and during the night, but there's a few plants I want to show you before they're totally gone, because you know how it is when it rains, it knocks a lot of the blooms off. Right back there is that beautiful, gorgeous Clematis. And let me see if I can get the tag and see what it's called. Viva Polonia. And there's some more blooms to come. But it is so pretty. And the nearly wild roses are blooming. You can see the pots aren't placed where they are going. I just had to get them in spots to get them out of my way when I was moving things out of the garage. We'll do a pot tour another time. You can see everything is really coming out over here. The Woodland Phlox has been blooming. This right here, this ferny leaf plant, that's a Jacob's ladder. We planted that last year and it's doing great. Balloon flowers are coming up in there. Hostas. The lemony lace elderberry. More little hostas. There's the variegated deutzia. I think I may have to move that plant because it's never bloomed there. I don't think it's getting enough light or something. Something's wrong. I can't walk over there in John's new grass, but the climbing hydrangea is just gorgeous this year. Just doing wonderful. You can see all the pretty Japanese maples and hostas. We still have lots of work to do out here. There's those wonderful curly hydrangeas that we bought last year. The Japanese painted fern are just gorgeous. This was one of my asparagus ferns that I brought out from the garage. Spiderwort's blooming back there. All the hostas are really looking good. I've got a lot of daffodil leaves to cut down soon when they die off. Got a couple of the fuchsias, got them when Lowe's had them for, I think it was 2 for $12, and I planted it in a bigger hanging basket. I just think the blooms are gorgeous. And back there are lots more beautiful hostas. And over here is another fuchsia. It didn't cost $22.98. That's the pot that we bought at somewhere else last year, and I forgot to take that pot. Well, I didn't take that tag off because it tells about the planter. That's what it was. But look how big the leaves are on this hosta. Just gorgeous. And my angel standing guard back there. And another bed of beautiful colors of hostas. There's a pile of weeds right there too. But I wanted to come back here so you could see the rhododendron and the wild azalea before all the blooms fall off from the rain. We planted this wild azalea here probably at least 40 years ago. We've been here, I don't know, 46, 47, 48 years. I'm not sure which. But we planted that soon after. And back here, back in the back, you can see that's a deeper color rhododendron. Let me see if I can get any closer. I'm trying not to get my feet wet. Look at that color. And look how big it is. Just gorgeous. And then this gorgeous color. They're a little droopy from the rain, but just absolutely gorgeous. I walked down here to the end of the sidewalk, and I can't, like I said, I can't walk on John's grass. We got to give it a chance. Lots of weeds in here. The big hostas and Japanese maple. Here's a hydrangea right here. There's a spirea. Oak leaf hydrangea back there. Here's one of the little Japanese maples that I planted in here last year. More huge hostas. This is one that we had divided this piece off of last year, and it's already a monster. It could be divided. And I love this little Japanese maple with the lime green leaves. There are so many wonderful hostas. We went to a plant sale put on today by the Master Gardeners, and I got a couple miniature hostas. One was called Little Lime Hosta. I've got Little Lime Hydrangea, but I didn't know it was a Little Lime Hosta. But we got that, and then I forget what the other little one is. The rain has beat up all these blooms on the climbing hydrangea, but it was just covered this year. The most blooms we've ever had on it. I hear a chainsaw going. We had a lot of trees come down in our area with all the storms. More Japanese maples and more hostas and lots of weeds. I've worked outside all week, and John has too, and I couldn't tell you how many bags of weeds we've gotten up. But you know how it is when you have a garden. There's always more. The colors of these rhododendrons are just so pretty. And this one is, these two have been here for years too, and I have whacked them back numerous times, and they just keep going, which I'm really grateful for. So this is all for right now. I just wanted you to see the lovely azalea and the gorgeous rhododendrons. So I'll be back. Probably will do a little yard sale haul. Last weekend we got rained out totally, and this weekend a lot of people didn't do their sales because of the threat of rain, but we did get to go to a couple and a church sale, and we got just a few things, but we did get a lot of plants. So have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll be back soon. Thank you. Till the next time.